all the talking. Let me just wait for my screen to get updated to get the first rates, and there you go. First rates on your screen. Smart start. Not a great start, not a perfect start, but a smart start. Breadth, I think, is looking much better than what you've seen in a long time. The breadth is looking meaningfully better. I can see a lot of green on my screen. Vodafone Idea, Yes Bank, Sale, Sarveshwar Foods. Not sure what this company does, but yeah, it's popping up on my screen. And then you've got CG Power. Why is CG Power going higher? Well, why? Because they are moving into the chip business, and that is giving a spike of 10%. The other one which has got, the other group which has got chip manufacturing license, I think, is the Tata Group. Keynes was eyeing for it. Let's look at the stock. But the fine print does not include the name of Keynes Tech. But the stock is not seeing any kind of an adverse reaction, so to speak. So a smart start. The star so far looks like, I think, is going to be Reliance Jio. There is a block deal, looks like, in Agrotech Foods. Somit, I think, was telling us about it. And Zomato, 170 rupees. Wow.
Yeah. By the way, Sarveshwar Foods is into basmati rice.
I have no
And
idea.
apparently a lot of FIIs have clocked in into the stock when it was around 15 odd levels. But anyway, moving aside of that, let's see what Suvin is up to. There's a merger in the works of Cohance Life Sciences, double-digit EPS accretion in the first year. Suvin has shot up 4.25%. Chalet, they've acquired NCR Hotels for a consideration of 315 crore rupees, 1% higher for Chalet Hotels. And then, of course, there's Biocon as well, which has settled a patent litigation relating to its biosimilar plant. So that's Biocon in trade for you. 1.25% is where that stock is right now in trade. In the meantime, bunch of other names. L&T, which has also commissioned an indigenous hydrogen electrolyzer at Gujarat plant. Look out for that. ICICI Lombard has become a subsidiary now of ICICI Bank. There's CG Power. The cabinet has given a nod to set up a semiconductor unit with a 7,600 crore rupee investment. CG Power has shot up 9.25% right now. There's also Tube investment, which should also be in focus, given that that's also a beneficiary. 3% higher for Tube as we speak right now in trade. Small counter, but big news. Tips, Warner Music has expanded its agreement. The deal now gives access to Tips music catalog globally, but the stock is not seeing much of action. 2.25% lower as we speak right now. Vedanta as well is another stock which is in focus. The Supreme Court has rejected its plea to reopen its Sterlite copper smelting unit at Tuticorin, 1% lower for Vedanta. And then Oro Pharma, wherein the US FDA has issued 7 observations for its SEZ facility. That stock as well has started off absolutely quiet as we speak right now. Landmark, by the way, it's got a letter of intent from MG Motors India to open dealership now in, guess where, Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh, out of all the places. So
Spiritual tourism.